Nobody like Matisse.
Okay, man. Round one, man. This was actually the closest round of the battle to me.
Alright, so Bill had some heavy, consistent, above average material.
Bill was funny when he said your name was Eyez and you only got one of them.
Bill Collector came out swinging. Do you hear me?
I liked his one of ones line. Even in the beginning of this round when he talked about the eye with the scheme with the eyes, that was fire.
Some notable lines for him this first round. This is 2020 Visitor versus 1 IQ. I got every Columbine. I was in class with elite shooters. Another one, I'm supposed to believe a nigga with AI killing people like the mega movement.
Snake had a few standout bars with minimal haymakers. It was like a lot of...
I really liked Snake Eyez' big worm line. That big worm setup in his first round to me won him the round.
I would say that his material was okay. Like notable quotes for him, I have, "What the fuck is the crown's worth if your queen ain't loyal?" and Allen Iverson, "I can do a drive by a long sleeve."
It was pretty close in that first round, so shout out to Snake for winning that first round.
He had a lot more dry spots.
Both performances at a high level. Bill just had more room engagement, which helped him maintain composure better and dominate. But I got Bill 1-0.
Man, round two.
I ain't gonna lie, round two, shit was pretty even to
Bill was hilarious.
Bill Collector continues to make everybody laugh, continues to be the charismatic battler that he is.
When he talked about getting stomped out in the wheelchair and all the Snake Eyez losses and stuff like that, that was kind of damaging.
He said, "Pussy, you got stomped out by a nigga in a wheelchair. That type of shit requires some skill there. You talk that tough shit through your teeth, but I'm Joe."
He definitely had the most crowd participation, most reaction, and he definitely had the room on fire for that.
You got up covering the tire tracks and Fresh Prince from letting his uncle fuel on you. He was wildin', man. And then this was crazy to me. I'm sorry. This last one I got from him. Don't tell me what I should have did when Stumbles and his guys alive. Shit, you ain't even show news choppers. Ain't he put your eye in the sky? Man.
Snake Eyez had a tenderism bar that stuck out. I like that one.
Snake Eyez, again, kind of more of the same from the first round. Super aggressive, but he didn't really have anything that stood out to me. Only thing I have for him is school never taught me shit, so streets was my Yale.
I ain't gonna lie, everything was just about a tie. The only difference was sportsmanship. That's the professionalism. Bill kept better control. His composure. Snake was visibly affected by the bars being said and shit. Certain things that he was saying and all that. So, still 2-0.
But I felt like Bill definitely took that second round pretty clear, especially with the numbers of how we add everything. Round 3 was actually the weakest round from both MCs.
Alright, so this round 3 might be Bill Collector lightest round.
This third round, which was, I feel like, the weakest round from both of them, was kind of light from Bill.
I felt like there was really no memorable line.
He was just above average with the material. He still performed perfect while maintaining composure throughout.
But I didn't have nothing crazy from him. He had a few, but the crowd wasn't as interactive this third round. And you could also see from the second and third, Snake Eyez was bothered, which I had to take away some points for sportsmanship from him in each.
Snake was looking real bothered this round. He had average material. His consistency was lacking. Mad drops in the energy and shit. He was visibly affected by the crowd again and the opponent.
I don't really think there was too much of a moment from either of them in the third round.
He was clearly affected. He was talking through Bill's rounds at some point. They both did that a couple of times. So I do have Bill Collector winning this battle clear. This is a 30.
But when you break it all down and break it into points through the system, I do have Snake Eyez taking the third, which is, crazy. On the first watch, an actual pay-per-view, I had Bill winning all 3 rounds, but using the system, it shows me a whole different thing. So shout out to Snake Eyez. I have him winning this battle. Great battle, gentlemen. Thank you.
Well, not mad negative energy, but he showed some negative energy. Snake cut his round too. Bill was more respectful than Snake Eyez. This is a 3-0. Respectfully. Word. 3-0.
If I shoot your eye out, bubble bath, Bill, I'm just here for the clean body. Huck Turner, yeah, you heard me. The coolest cat in the room full of jive turkeys. The meanest, the cleanest, the hardest. How cats got niggas no thing. They fuck with me cause I'm sucker free. Got them fight with a bill and make something to wear.
Nobody like Matisse sword.